What up, you guys? It's Jay here. Happy Monday. Happy start to a new week, and let's get right into another recap here. So this is the Nasdaq, and as you guys can see from how it traded today, this right here was right around when the market opened up, and we did get the sell-off to right around the bottom VWAP where it has bounced before, and then the market obviously had this nice green candle, ended up having this nice move up to closer to the top VWAP on the day. So today I was fortunate enough to end green, but it wasn't anything crazy. I was up 0.5%, right? And my goal is always a full percent, so I was short of that. And here are all my filled orders, just to show you guys again. Like always, feel free to kind of slow down and pause it to look at everything. But I want to kind of go ahead and talk about my trades today, because if you guys will notice, looking at all my trades, I didn't really average in fully at all today. There was maybe one time where I did, but if you'll notice, it was right here. I did sell the shares for a little bit of a loss or break even. So it was almost like I didn't average up, right? I didn't take part in that move. And my biggest trade today was at 6:48 in the morning, and I want to go ahead and show you guys it. It was right around here, if you'll notice. I bought in at 20.59, averaged up at 20.70, and I was able to sell the shares at 20.72 and 20.80, right? So that was probably my most solid trade, and if you guys will notice at 6:48, that was a pretty crucial time of when I thought the market could maybe make a move up, and I was right around here, if you'll notice, right? When the market started to break above and really go. So how did I think a move like this was going to come? Right when the market opened up, right, we did start selling off, and if you look at the Nasdaq on the bigger picture, like I always tell you guys, it's so important because you guys can really see, you can get a better picture of where the market might bounce or rally. So right around here was the market open, right? And the market started to sell off, and I saw two possibilities that could happen. One was that we are going to find a support right around this general area and try to climb back up like we did in the past, right? Previously, the market tried bouncing here, came back down and bounced again. It's trying to validate this area as a support, right? Anytime it's tended to come right around these levels, it's bounced. So it wasn't the biggest surprise to me that when it came back down, it was looking to try and bounce again, and I was looking out for that, right? A lot of people, if they weren't looking at the chart's bigger picture, they may have just seen the market start selling off and have thought all day the market was just going to sell off, and they would have bought into SQQQ, right? But because I saw this potential reversal right here, I was expecting it, and I was just patient, and when the market came to these levels, there was a nice big green candle, and that was enough for me to think that it was actually going to try and form a play up, right? Nothing has to happen, but that is what ended up ultimately happening, right? The market didn't keep falling. And I said there was two possibilities that could have happened. That was one, and obviously the other one was that we just broke this support area, and we didn't try and hold like before, and now we kind of just start downtrending. So the market, in my opinion, could have had a nice bloodbath of a day, right? Right around here was the support area. If we broke below this, it could have really started to fall on the day. But ultimately, it was a good day for the market, right? The Nasdaq overall was in the green, and on top of that, we did get this reversal candle here. So hopefully it does try and find some type of support and start trending up. But it's still looking like we can very well find some struggle and keep falling as well. So I don't really know what's going to happen. That's why you need to be prepared for either one to happen, and don't be so one-sided on anything. That's where I've definitely lost money in the past, thinking something has to happen. Like people thought today maybe, like I told you, that the market was just going to start selling off just because it did at the market open, only for it to really start rallying on the day, right? So that's what I want to share with you guys about that. And tomorrow it should be an exciting day for the market. The CPI data report comes out. And like I showed you guys before, this is a website. You can just go on Google, type in FinViz, like economic calendar. It should be the top link. And this website gives you an idea of all the reports coming out for the market. And if you'll notice, tomorrow the CPI data reports come out, and they are on red for impact because they are going to have a pretty significant impact on the market, especially the Nasdaq, right? We're going to see a big, we should see a big move up or down depending on how it comes out. And yeah, it's going to be an hour before the market opens. So Pacific Standard Time, it would be 5:30 a.m. and that's an hour before the market opens up. So be on the lookout for that. And basically, just to sum it up, right, if the report comes out better than expected, that means inflation levels could start looking like they're going to fall. And that would be a great sign for the overall market, right? Hopefully, we can start seeing some pushes in the uptrend direction, right, for a nice bullish play on the bigger picture, right? We can start uptrending and not just fall. But on the other hand, right, if we do see that the report is worse than expected and inflation levels are looking like they're going to rise, then obviously that can have a really bad overall impact on the market, and you shouldn't be surprised to see a big sell-off on all these stocks. So be on the lookout for that, right? Like I told you guys an hour before the market opens, and yeah, very excited for that. And thank you guys all so much for tuning back in. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.